Travelers, greetings. At this time, please make your way to the prep room. I repeat, tonight's event is about to begin. Please make your way to the prep room.
It is time to proceed to the prep room.
Yeah. Oh boy. Like I said, it's been a long time since I got to come up to one of these.
Hey. Good to see you. Anyways, yes, what is the plan? What is the plan tonight?
I mean, the plan is just gonna be like probably the thing the one person said in the pilot chat. Because really the only missing piece left is just getting the password, and then we can move
My
on.
headset has a prompt that's stuck, has a little prompt stuck on my screen that I can't get rid of.
Well, the thing is that
I had a moment of mic issues.
assuming that we do the same
Testing
thing as
Darwin, what
last
up, you there?
time we ran it up, I dropped my controllers.
I'm gonna try restarting my headset. I'll be right back.
Presumably get the password to this
It's a big
event,
stuck
but
station
then
right
use
now.
it next event. However, we've been told that there's a possibility that we can get it this event, so it probably might not both. Oh, where's my head logo?
It would be very strange if we somehow managed to get on alternate endings. It would mean
Neutral ending B, maybe?
that'd be crazy.
It's a little more complicated than that.
It is a large group.
Sorry, I just had to think of that.
I know why.
Yeah, if you like solve
They all
those,
heard that you were
yeah,
performing
death
today,
and,
so they came to watch Ether.
the nightmare plan without getting the
They're
password.
gonna embarrass me.
That's
They're
like-
gonna make me
that's
blush,
slightly
Shane.
different neutral ending that's like a less bad.
The great Ether, with his ethereal words, will cross our hearts and we'll all hope to live. This will be the best of the best. This will be the final
Very
final
well.
final memento.
I hope it's certainly not the final one. I want to keep coming around.
Yes, final one in the sense of Final Fantasy. It's just final until the next
It really
one.
depends on the items we bring. Whether or not we do it right. 'Cause we need,
Okay, that was-
we need
that
the
was
Dream Egg,
good.
the Ether Veiler,
But yeah, no, it's just
possibly the Mermaid Ring, possibly the Mermaid Tear.
We've got some
possibly
backups
the
for you,
Dream
Ether.
Egg.
I'll let you
I don't
answer,
know
Scylla.
about that one, to be honest.
What about the one that we
well, I
thinking about but then they changed what they
Coffee. The most blessed drink.
But Dream Egg, Ether Veiler,
I agree.
yeah, those two will get us.
When in doubt, peeky out.
How refined.
Oh, you're right.
Very
You're right. The totem, Dreamer's totem.
Dreamer's Totem.
while we're on one of our breaks in the tour.
Oh, you said that was great, Shane.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, at the very least, it can't be worse than the time where I stuck a whole.
Although I
sandwich
do
into
think
a
that
toaster.
what Dreamer's Totem, no, regardless of how
Don't
it
ask.
goes, the mech path should be the same, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because So I think we
Okay,
will
fine. It was
10,
discovered trust her.
9,
Oh, they're all in that
8,
There's no
7,
across the map.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Betwixt the void where wandering spirits dwell, a crystalline geometry doth beckon thee. Hearken, hearken, they say. Come forth, lost traveler, and witness well the chronicles that breathe in story's realm. Choose, choose, they say. Each phantasm speaks with mortal voice, their fates intertwined with the discerning choice. Weep, weep, they call. Through narrative's dominion thou shalt roam, where every tale finds myriad conclusion. Marvel, marvel. I have no choice. I marvel at thee. The Tesseract, silly, a goof, doth guide thee through these wondrous reveries. He learns but true. He learns faithfully. Home. Home they claim? Home. It seems, once again, you have met with an uncertain fate. You find yourself at an interdimensional crossroads. A rendezvous of travelers between worlds. My name is Sheen. I am an infomorphic, memetic tour guide, and I copy everything I hear from mortals. It is my solemn goal to one day ascend as beautiful as you all. For the dimensions are reversed, hither and fro, top to bottom, upside down if you will. I do make mistakes, and I do learn, because that's what it means to be mortal. But am I? I am told so. The heart is esoteric, careful and frayed. But myself, I am still here. My friends, we are VRTravellers. We create wholesome, interactive story-based tours with original writing, beautiful worlds, voice acting, and always wholesome team effort. Welcome to an interesting showing of the pilot. I've brought my A game. That's for darn sure. Well then, my friends, we were about to embark to the world of the pilot. At this time, please make sure you are friends with someone else here, so that way, if you crash or need to rejoin for any reason, you can send an invite request to someone in the world, as the instance will be Invite Plus. Now, without further ado, I will open a door to the narrative domain. Can you hear the gates? There are 3 of them. They're deep within the rendezvous. They've been powered on ahead of time, faithful as always. And they connect us. The observer chain stretches so far. My 4-dimensional view cannot see the end, cannot see the ending. It seems I never can. But I can observe the ether. And there is always hope. Everywhere there is a mortal on the future, there is hope. My friends, just a moment. the door, the portal will open. That's the rendezvous.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
another incident. Another incident like this, huh? I remember reading about this
I
in the
am-
handbook.
I'm a special cube, my friends. A very special.
She is this your idea of a practical joke?
No, I apologize. Gosh, 2 people went in there. Goodness gracious. Just a
We have
moment.
like
Feel
several
free to
people
think of
went
that
in
one
there,
event I read
actually.
about in the handbook.
I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Probably indeed.
Alright, invite plus the pilot. There we go, friends. Goodness gracious.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you think would happen if we fucked Aether in the close, dude?
Okay.
You know what up there?
Yeah. Can't believe it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Tonight.
That's valid.
They have requested off of me.
Let's put a water gun on this avatar for no reason.
Welcome, Bethlehem.
Yeah.
We had a bit of an oops.
On land, so all I've done with it is put this score on it.
Speaking of an event that
Try to fix
occurred
the
that I read
lantern,
about
but
in the
lantern
handbook.
Indeed. And so history repeats itself. Perhaps that will be a good luck sign.
Tape off works better though,
Maybe.
for if I'm pulling out the great sword. You know, more freedom in movement and all that. Oh,
We
so
shall
that's a
see.
favor.
Or
Cool. Sword's nothing too special though. If you look on the edge, there's no blade. It's
Why
just
are
a
you
flat
massive?
instrument.
because why not?
Oh.
Something that guy's still gonna
Funny.
hurt Mighty when you club someone with it.
No, definitely. Not to mention the smaller point of contact and all that jazz.
Okay.
Why are they
I have been pranked.
turn the tracks?
Yes, indeed.
I need to figure out how to unbind that.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, everyone kind of got pranked there for a moment.
Are you talking about a pile of cheese?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about a pile of cheese.
Oh, classic trick, honestly. Turn off in the middle.
Travelers,
Oh.
travelers, your attention please. Please step this way where you can hear.
We're preparing to begin.
My friends, 10,000 apologies. I placed the wrong portal, and if one of you went through, I'm so sorry. If I were immortal, I would be one of those people that you hear about, that place milk in the pantry for sure. Yes, that would be me.
Oh, God.
All right. One more on the way.
I mean, look at it this way. Making mistakes is just part of being mortal.
My friends, at this time, please make sure your world music is turned on. Music is an important part of the story. In this room, you should be able to hear the wind. This is a story-based tour, and as with any tour in the real world, please kindly stay with your guide. Try not to go too far off alone. There will be opportunities to explore the map freely. Also, kindly remain silent during narration. However, please feel welcome to talk while we walk from place to place. In fact, working together and communicating new ideas and things that you have noticed or found is crucial to the ending. Yes, there are multiple endings to be found in this story, and based on the group's actions, they will be unlocked. Finally, without ado, let us begin. My friends, please click the yellow save point behind me.
Oh, here we go.
My friends, we are ready to proceed.
So, like, is it bad I've been...
Spouses engaged T-pose. Oh no.
The story begins. Between the forest and the countryside, there sits a lone house. And in this house is a young girl. Every evening, she looks out of her bedroom window, and her imagination soars. She wonders about the faraway, exotic places her father always tells her about. She closes her eyes, and she can see them. Beautiful cities filled with waterfalls, and she wonders until the sun sets and the crickets fill the air. In her mind, the scene shifts to the front door. She pictures her father finally coming home. She hopes for it with all her heart. It's going to be tonight. She knows it is. Her heart flutters as she opens her eyes expectantly. The evening sky is clear. The path from the forest to her house is empty. She was wrong. Her father has not come home today. She shoves the curtains across and turns from the window. My friends, let's go inside and see if she's all right. This way.
Oh man, I sure hope there's any suspicion in pot.
Oh, we almost had the detector pot. Now it's the ether pot.
It's the ether pot. Understood.
Is that instruction?
The robot in
Ether
the pot.
The young girl trudges through the dark house. The kitchen is empty. Her mother has forgotten to cook again. The girl grabs an apple from the table, pulls up a chair, and eats alone. She closes her eyes again, wanting to go to another place. The image slowly forms in her mind, wisp of mist brushing by, the gentle rush of cool air in her ears, the deep thrum as she passes through clouds, the beautiful countryside far below her, everything cast in a radiant golden light. Then the sky knocks. No, not the sky. She opens her eyes. Could it be? The chair clatters to the ground as she runs toward the front door. She can't contain her excitement. There he is. He's finally home. She lets out a cry of joy as her father picks her up and holds her tightly. Whoa, hey. Hey, Angel. I've missed you so much. In tears, all she can manage to say is Daddy over and over as she hugs with all her might. All right, Angel. It's okay. Hey, is Mama still sleeping by the radar? She's there right now, isn't she? Daddy's voice is comforting, like the clouds she flew through. Only when you're gone so long. Her mother's voice drifts in, warming the room. She joins them in a tight embrace. Hey, I'll always come back, he says. He takes out a sealed bottle of capsules from his jacket and hands it to the mother. He apologizes for only being able to get enough for 10 months. He seems very sad, and his eyes look down when he says this. Don't worry, the mother says. I'll manage. I always have. And soon, the house is filled with the warm glow from the fire, the sounds of laughter, the smell of a roast, and the little girl could not possibly be more happy. After dinner, the girl asks her father for another story about the pilot. He looks at her as a smile slowly spreads across his face. My friends, let's all go together and listen to Father's story. This way. The young girl jumps into bed, and the father and mother sit either side of her. The father tells another story about his daughter's favorite hero, the pilot. Each time the father would revisit this story, the pilot would be on a new adventure, but each time, a few themes remained the same. The pilot flies to worlds with their legendary ship, and wherever they go, they meet new friends who need their help. The odds would always be stacked against them, but thanks to their trusty, legendary ship, the pilot always manages to save the day. The girl remains awake till the very end, and then the father asks, as he does at the end of every story, so, why do you think the pilot helps people? The young girl squeezes her bunny doll and cheers. Because it's the good thing to do. The mother and father look at one another, smile, and then laugh. The daughter doesn't know what happened, but she laughs with them anyway. As her parents leave the room, the girl asks, when she grows up, if she can fly to other worlds to help people, just like the pilot. Of course, the father says. You'll be the greatest pilot, and Someday, you will save the day too. The mother looks out the window. They both tuck her in. The father turns off the light, and they leave the door ajar for their daughter. My friends, let's go back downstairs and let her sleep. This way.
I was gonna say the tracking when you have. Expected, to be honest. Surprised it works as well as it does.
It is a Mario pot.
More like a Chris pot.
I like that.
MG pot?
Boop. Yes. Stand out, boop.
The mother and father sit together in the living room. She asks him if he did what he set out to do, and if he would distract. He says the same thing as always. Of course not. He was careful. He starts talking about being able to get away with unregistered flights and a certain amount of excess cargo when she stops him with the finger on the lips. She reminds him she knows all this. He tells her that, still, she should always watch the radar. She'll know if anything is approaching. She nods and slowly rests her head on his chest. He hugs her close, feeling her heartbeat. They both decide that these topics are for another time. Her husband is home again, and she missed him dearly. And so, they go to bed. The mother is woken suddenly. It's the father. He's talking about something on the radar headed for the refugee camp. She rubs her eyes, confused. "I have to go," says the father. "I have to get them out." She doesn't understand. She pleads for him not to leave again, still not sure what exactly is happening. She tells him it's just a scout or an error. "No," the father says, and his voice frightens her. Look at the radar." The mother looks, and her heart drops. The signal is enormous, the largest ship she's ever seen, and it's headed directly for the rebel camp off the radar's edge. "That's..." she begins, but her voice falters. "Yes," says the father. The Dark Monument airship. Last time it was deployed, it laid waste to everything from Eternic to the Aquavi Islands. The death toll was in the millions. Fire fell from the sky for weeks after, and to this day, nothing grows there. Hidden forest camps, underground bases, networks under towns, it doesn't matter. Nobody is safe from this thing. Sending it there could only mean..." He doesn't finish. "I'll join you," the mother says. "I was an engineer in the military. I can help." "You were, until they discharged you for your condition." He takes hold of her shoulders, looks her in the eyes. Moonlight from outside dims. The room goes dark. "I need you to stay here. Protect our daughter. The Gray soldiers will easily detect her potential. They'll take her away from us. We can't let our daughter become another weapon for them." The mother feels this, as this isn't real. This is a nightmare. "Can't you contact the Ethos Coalition for help?" "The Coalition's resistant ships won't make it in time. I can outrun that abomination. I smuggled into the camp in the first place, so it's up to me to get them out of there. I am their only hope. His hands slide down her arms, take hold of her fingers. Listen, I was the same as them, a refugee on the run, remember? And then you, it was you. You came back to rescue me. I have to return the favor. It's the good thing to do. Reluctantly, she nods. He kisses her and rushes out into the night with his things. The house is cold and dark once more, and the mother and daughter are left alone. One year has passed. The father has not returned, and the daughter has just turned 6. The mother lost contact with the Ethos Coalition months ago. Every night she waits by the radar, staring at the night sky. Tonight her daughter is with her, and together they watch, wondering if the moon is going to reappear. The silence is broken by the daughter. Ma, are you going to listen to the radio all night again? The mother doesn't answer. Daddy said it's bad for your heart to stay up. The mother looks down at her daughter, smiles, turns off the radar, and holds her for a while. She promises that she will sleep on time as she puts her to bed. Upon closing the door, the mother goes back downstairs, back to the radar, and turns on. She listens with her head in her arms. She listens until sleep takes her. A loud voice screeches, "Attention! Attention! This area is under martial law by order of the Grey. Surrender all ether users immediately or face execution." She changes through channels, but it's everywhere. She presses her hands against her ears, but the voice fills her mind. How? Then she looks at the radar, and she sees it. Over the force already. How? No, the cursed strip is here. Why? No, she doesn't have time to think. They have to escape. The mother rushes upstairs, wakes her daughter and dresses her. The daughter only has time to grab her bunny doll before a banging sound can be heard from below. Splintering wood flies, and the sound of footsteps parade upstairs as the mother and daughter run toward the outside balcony. Quickly, my friends, this way.
Get out, Oz! Go, 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 go! Run!
Run!
Come on, you can make it go! Sweet!
Go on! I'll catch ya! Oh, right.
You can slaughter. Or actually, if you can use ground pound to negate all.
You know what the knowledge there?
Yeah! It's ground pound! Oh!
Ground
I had
pound
the ground
close
hit
to
fall
the ground.
damage.
Yeah, kids will fall down and ground pound.
There you are. No, I was behind a bit. I was typing. I feel like I've got boxing gloves, friends.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. A little chunky. Needs some more.
Now you have... See, now you have to add KGB.
Do we want to add the KGB?
No.
The story continues.
The KGB.
You had a delayed reaction.
I can't tell that. I only hear the end result. Also.
Now outside, on the balcony, the daughter cries. Who are they? Mama, I'm scared. The mother holds daughter's hut and jumps for the balcony. She hits the ground hard, landing on her side. A sharp pain shoots through a broken rib, but her daughter is safe. She stands, looks around. The entire forest is in flames. They know. They must know. To the forest. It's the only way, my friends. This way.
I have no.
You point those at me like they do anything.
I'm out of fire retardant. I cannot put out the fires. No.
Oh no, oh no, I ran out of time and couldn't make it.
She struggles to run. She struggles to run. Her daughter is heavy. She glances over her shoulder and sees them. Dark figures are circling the house, peering the clouds of smoke. Then the mother looks up, and she witnesses it. A horrifying shape eclipses the moon. Its silhouette drops a blanket of slow-moving shadow, smothering the land below in darkness. The airship creeps slowly, unstoppably toward them. She places her daughter on her feet and kneels, looking in the eyes. Mama is going to run, and you must run too. She barely manages to get her words out. You must not let go of my hand. Do you understand? Do not let go. Is that a monster? The little girl stammers with eyes welling up. Don't look at it, please. Don't look at it. Take my hand and do not let go. One of the soldiers yells in the distance. The mother grips her hand tight and they run. Her heart races. The fire is unbearably hot and the smoke scrapes in her throat. My friends, the mother and daughter have been spotted and are now pursued by the Dark Monument airship. Together, they must find a way through the burning forest. And so must all of you. As this is your first quest. Travelers, listen carefully. Click the pressure save point and as fast as you can, run for their lives.
Ethan, I think you might have upgraded that fire there instead of putting it out.
Dog following, don't forget to jump. Oh.
Just like Lightning McQueen.
I got burned on the set. I got burned next to the same point. God damn it.
You too.
Ah.
I made.
I got burned on the same point.
Look,
Look
what you did. You upgraded the fire. It was everywhere. What have you done? You should have hit it with a hammer, man. What are you doing? What were you
No,
doing?
listen, what you gotta do is you hit it with water magic.
Exactly, not the hammer.
True.
You can't use ice magic. I mean, I guess I probably could, but I have to use a lot.
Yeah, I didn't finish that. Didn't get a flipping actual fire extinguisher particle on.
Unity particles are an abstract at worst.
That and I was getting a headache and want to make it worse. So.
Valid.
It's also you've been spending you've been going to bed at like 8 in the morning.
I've been doing
week.
I've been morning for
Oh yes, Ren has tried many times.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, perhaps if you stick around for an ending you haven't seen before, you may get a chance
This is
to do
upright.
just that.
This is my fifth hand upright. Could this piece be turned 90 degrees this way?
How's the burns? Get burned
So I'm not
off.
having to crank my arm right and
List.
I guess.
Nah,
Oh,
nah,
okay.
nah.
I'll talk about the models once we're done.
But we gotta the actual hammer stick is
I did
so goofy.
The invisible walls got me really turned around. Nice.
I probably should rotate the hammer to be honest with you.
yes,
Yes, Don was
please.
requesting.
This is
Yeah, they didn't
this is really
do a great job.
it's just so much pain.
I should also move it slightly so the hammer where your wrist is, so it makes more sense, makes more logical sense.
Yes. So many fixes need to happen.
It's
I know,
also
there's a lot
this
that
is
to go
in
But this
yeah,
is
it's also
like,
version
this is-
1, and Smiles worked very hard on this. It's very well
Yes.
done.
You did a
Getting the
very
avatar
good
into
job.
VR chat is the halfway point.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of the Blender stuff I had some fun then because I forgot to wait some of the hair and had to go back in and do the last minute.
Yeah, like we were
There's a
we
hair
were
tie that
sti- we
wasn't
were
weighted.
we were sitting in desk key for like an hour trying to trying to find all the bugs, and only then when we got into VR we realized wrists weren't properly weighted either.
Yeah.
You wanna know what I did? So these use
Just-
false bones. So these use false bones. These aren't actually the real bones that are moving. I forgot to turn the constraint on right hand. So the fingers were moving, the wrist wasn't. The reason it's false bones is because it can do this.
That is cool.
And all of my attachments still move up with it. So I grab my buzzsaw, which is a little buggy right now. I got it out. I got it way out here.
As a Byron likes to say Bluetooth. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Bluetooth stop. I would have picked it, but I would have to re-weight the bow to here. But that would require me to redo the animation, which I didn't have time for. So,
Everything else works though.
I mean, everything.
yeah, I think the proportion issues. The end's way too big, and their arms are too short. So my actual controller is like there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of those dishes you don't notice until you get in VR, and then you realize everything's wrong. Yep. It's all I can think of. You know, that one flipping meme of the dude at the bottom of the pool screaming at the tiles are out of place. That's how it feels.
That is any sort of game making, model making endeavor. It's just that.
Yeah. Some other stuff
Thankfully, you can actually.
I wanna ch-
Thankfully, you can actually do something about it.
I want to rechange this water to look more like a
Alright,
look more like
still, I'm gonna
actual
try
like an
something
acetylene
stupid.
torch,
I'm
proper
gonna go
acetylene
somewhere
torch.
blue wire.
Almost ready, friend.
Fire, but
Just a
like
few
fire feet.
more avalanches are on the
Okay,
way.
Oh yeah.
Please have patience.
And I would like to make also an attachment that makes it look like a cutting torch. A lot of small fixes that need to happen, a lot of small changes, and I'm planning to swap out some of the parts for different parts and leave the torso. I still, you were saying about the flippin' wanting to not be exactly like his murder drones. I still really do want them to be visually distinct. They're definitely inspired by them.
Yeah, but I feel
I'm
like going.
kind of,
but
I'm
I
kind of
do
reconsidering doing the murder drone legs because they're too pointy here. Even if I did, I would only go from here down.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's
just the one
admittedly.
section.
Admittedly, I just kind of like the chunky aesthetic we've got going right now, which is what I'm saying.
Honestly, the chunky
I'm still gonna
ones
have an
probably
option to
work
not
more.
have the. If you don't like the smooth body, I'll just have an option to have it going on a toggle instead of just replacing it.
Huh.
Yeah,
My
that's your
friends.
preference anyway.
Your attention, please. The story will continue.
More later.
Well done. The mother and daughter have made it through. Somehow avoided the soldiers' sights. And now they are in a safe clearing. Together they walk through the rain. My friends, this way.
Hooray. Walk this way.
I'm gonna have to hit you up now.
I really need to stop doing that, like,
So much nostalgia in this tour. I'm really happy we're redoing it.
oh, this is
It's always been liquid, but since you're the first person to jump over there that's been cool enough to freeze it, now it's solid.
Oh hell yeah.
My friends, the story continues. The mother and daughter stagger into an end, a secluded clearing. Nearby is a tent, an old campfire, and a pond. Raindrops pat against the canvas, the leaves of the trees, and the water's surface. The ground squelches beneath every footstep. The rain is cold, but the dill soothes the mother's burns. They won't have to worry about the fires spreading this far. Inside the tent, the mother speaks words of comfort to her wailing child, cradling her in her arms. The traumatized girl grips her body and buries her face into her mother. The rain is masking her tears, and soon she sleeps. However, the mother remains awake and keeps watch all through the stormy night. When the last of the daughter's sniffles subside, she begins to dream. She dreams of a faraway place, a dark place. She descends into a nightmare. My friends, please use the nightmare save point.
Here.
It has been.
Yeah. Still very gloomy and murky. Yeah, honestly, it's cold enough in here. I'm pretty sure you could use that as a meat locker. Meat freezer? I forgot what the term is.
Welcome to the nightmare. Tonight's NPCs, please come forward and take your place at my side. This track loves you. Metal Gen and Ether Memento. Thank you. You have changed into your Dream Eater avatars. Show them to the group and turn on the flashlights. Travelers, please make sure the avatars of these two NPCs, Metal and Ether, are enabled. NPCs, please now go ahead and take your place in the nightmare. A figure is suddenly aware of their surroundings. The walls are cold and slick. The floor is a solid void, and the air shimmers with a shadowy haze. The unknown figure looks about, barely able to see anything. What am I doing here? I was searching for something. Something. They think. There are voices audible in the distance, echoing and distorted, drawing closer. The figure realizes they can't stay here. They must find a way out. And so must all of you, as this is your next quest. Listen carefully, travelers. Search for a way through the darkness and avoid the Dream Eaters at all cost. Getting caught in a monster's cone of light will fracture the girl's hope, and you will hear thunder crash. If you are caught, keep moving. through the dark. She dreams for you. And your quest begins now. Make haste.
Good
luck, y'all.
Vanguard, I forgot the map. You know what? I'll just stick to you, Sumo.
I think that was my fastest run of that yet.
Yeah.
I'd help out by using the flamethrower, but I didn't get time to implement it.
Man, but it's alright. Sometimes you don't need to go overboard. Sometimes a nice gentle simmer is all you need. Ah. Oh, right. Okay. Well, there we go. It's time to
Finally!
see.
This time!
Alright.
Do you want extra spice?
What? What do you mean extra spice? What spice?
Luminous just shot it.
Okay.
Extra spice.
Okay. Alright. Fine. Lately. Okay. Alright. Come on. We need
Yes.
Flavored. Alright.
Come on.
I think
Okay.
it was my fastest run of that yet.
Alright, ready?
Save for the
Finally, some good fucking food.
Yay!
Oh, holy shit!
That's
Alright,
great.
there we go. Alright.
Oh
fine.
wait, a soup can manifested. Holy
It's
shit!
time for soup. Okay.
It's ether noodle soup. That's VRTravellers ether noodle soup. That's amazing.
Finally,
Incredible.
some good fucking food.
Wow.
Finally, some actual fucking
What?
food.
Let me see this.
Oh my god, an actual soup.
Wait, what's that?
Okay. Alright.
That's great.
What's that on the back?
Wait,
Huotan 这让经理把你在外国面活下，这里每一个都的。
She's honest. I poured water from 1 can water. Heat over an open campfire and chant soup until ready. Make flames.
Oh my god. It's directions.
It's directions.
That's great.
Yes. Okay. Alright.
Favorite
It's good soup. We've got some.
It is very good soup. Yeah,
Good job.
very good soup.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
I love it.
Incredible.
Oh, I see. I see.
I peaked.
Alright.
I shall never make anything greater than this.
Absolutely nonsense.
Soup.
Maybe the real tour was the soup we made along the way.
The soup we made
Thank you,
along
Ether.
the way. Portable. Convenient.
Either way, the friends are delicious.
The friends?
Yes. The real soup.
Yes, the friend soup.
Along the way.
I'll be there for you.
Let this moment be forever remembered. The day that the ritual finally summoned a new soul into being. A new soup. for us to care for.
It's wonderful.
Travelers, this being, this entity is a direct response to your actions to the ritual, and as such you must take responsibility and raise it to be the best, oh, look at that, the lid opened. Wow.
Oh, they were unified, but sex
My goodness
Travelers.
Wow.
Traveler. I beg your mercy. The push to talk can only cover me so much.
It does allow me to keep some thoughts to myself, though.
Not supposed to break character yet. Not till the bar. Okay. Travelers.
Thank you, Simacao.
VRTravellers, we are not a cult. Praise the Q. Praise the
Alright. The story continues. The girl wakes herself up, screaming in the dark of night, her eyes filled with tears as she frantically calls for her mother. Quickly, the mother comes to comfort her child. The daughter begins describing a dark place with monsters, but she struggles to speak through all her trembling. The mother rocks her in her arms, telling her it was just a nightmare, not to worry. The girl tries to go on about the person. The person there was searching for something, but her voice shakes. The mother interrupts. She reminds her everything. It was just a dream, it's not real, and she is safe now. Together, they sit rocking. Together, they sit rocking for a while, as the rain dies down, revealing a morning sun, shining like a golden orb between the parting storm clouds. The mother thinks to herself that the town of Shade has always been a place rebel supplies move through. Surely, clues to the Ethos Coalition are there. The mother checks the sky. Clear, for now. My friends, this way.
Before we go, Sheen, did we win?
Oh, I was distracted by soup. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Travelers, NPCs, please report how many dreams did you eat?
Only 2 total.
2 total between the two of you. I see. Well done, travelers. You have passed the quest, and certain things in the tour have now changed. Keep your eyes peeled, or moisturized by soup or something. This way.
Have you never had an exfoliating soup massage? It's great.
Someone please quote it.
Oh gosh, that was great.
Moisturize me, moisturize me.
Oh god.
Okay, question though. What is the most moisturizing soup?
No.
Conversation.
Obviously, cream of the
The true question, what is the most moisturizing soup though?
oyster.
Moisturizing
Soup slurper.
Soup slurper.
Gosh.
Bring soup to Nightmare Boss. Okay.
Yeah, no, the new, it's called the soup slurper. The only difference is it's a giant wooden spoon now.
Exactly.
All right. The story continues. The town of Shade is a small, busy, unfriendly place. The people here don't smile or greet each other as they pass. The mother and daughter feel unwelcome. They don't know who to trust or who is loyal to the Gray. First, the mother needs to find a safe place for them both to get proper rest. She books a room which the innkeeper says will be ready a little later. She checks the sky, then tells her daughter that they should gather supplies while they wait, as they likely have a long way to go tomorrow. My friends, this is your next quest. Listen carefully. All of you must together explore the town of Shade. Scattered around this town are various supplies and clues the mother and daughter need. If you find an interesting looking item, please click it. It will appear in your tab key inventory. To see your inventory, press the tab key, or if you are in VR, please raise your hand above eye level and try pressing one of the buttons. Your inventory menu should appear. You all have 5 minutes to search this town. Please return here to the front door of this inn. Please do not be late, and you will hear a bell ring to signal time is expired. The sky is clear for now. And so your quest begins. Good luck.
Let's go.
Don't forget to check
follow
the
you 'cause
tower.
I do not remember where the items are.
Who am I to differ?
I mean,
I'm doing it now, sorry.
Take your time.
Yeah, you're alright. Just gonna wait for it just to appear.
And then they had to open the... we don't need. I'll grab this though, just in case.
I'm still grabbing.
Nice. Let's just see.
Yeah. Let's hope everyone else did the same. Or at least
Our
got at least one
inventories
of
are
them.
shared.
Oh.
Yep. Just because you didn't get it doesn't mean either A, somebody else didn't, or that, we can't order it anyway.
Alright.
Travelers, welcome back, and well done. Time has expired. Hopefully, you all found what they need. The innkeeper tells the mother their room is ready. This way, my friends.
There is nothing. Trust me, I've scouted this world beforehand. I already got all 3 of those, don't worry. And 2 extras. I believe we need.
Mm-hmm.
The
I don't think
two
we should this time.
make their way up to the prepared bedroom and begin settling in. It's quiet inside the inn. Clouds have gathered outside, casting the small space in a dull gray light. Finally, they can rest. The daughter is helping her mother sort the items they gather today. She wants to help by carrying a few of them in her own little bag, but she is unsure which items to choose. My friends, again, review your tab key inventory and go over the items. We must choose 5 items the daughter will carry for her mother, and thus I will call on 5 of you to tell me the item you choose. If you do not wish to choose, simply say pass. No worries at all. If you want to participate, but can't make up your mind, you are welcome to ask the group for help. But kindly, don't take too long. All right, let's see. If I had a pinky, it'd be pointing to Piachi. Piachi, what is the first item the daughter will carry for her mother? Either, Veiler. An interesting choice. A choice that perhaps will change everything. A choice that, if it were in a shop, would be expensive. If it were equipped on a mech, would be very useful. If it were spoken by a traveler, it would also be useful. If it were put into soup, it'd probably taste weird. Item number 2.
True.
Let's see. Eklaham, may I ask you to tell me item number 2? The Dream Egg.
All right.
A powerful item. One that, well, it has an effect on causality. I'll be careful to use the word break. I'm not sure if it applies. But surely in a dream it would. But we're not dreaming. We're wide awake, aren't we? Item number 3. _ carry. May I call on you? Yes, I can see your text. No worries. Tell me, what is the third item the daughter will carry for mother?
A bold choice.
The Dragon Master's Ocarina. A wonderful instrument. One that is played at the very last moment. Between a hero and the force that can overpower, well, the gods.
Ayo?
According to 90s JRPGs, it's love. Yes. Love.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
Alright. Item number 4. Let's see. 20% drill. May I call on you?
Oh, sure.
What is the 4th item the daughter will carry for her mother?
Do you wish for a suggestion?
Sure.
You know, we think that the tier might be important.
I don't have the tier on my list. I don't know if that matters.
Sure. Mermaid's tier
Do you
left
have
half. It does
the-
not matter.
Oh.
Our inventories are
As long as one person has it, we all technically have it.
Yep, I have it.
Okay.
There you go.
I see Bex saying something interesting. Beck, you seem to know things. I'm tempted to just say the treasure map just to see what happens. Has that been tried yet?
You could, but
I don't know if
it is up
that'll
to you.
work.
It is up to you, friend.
Okay.
Free will is beautiful, isn't it? Even when you force it into a story where the words are
But
pre-written.
also remember it affects the endings and different aspects of the story.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to you.
Actually, I'm gonna pick Althena's Rememberizer. That seems interesting.
Althena's Rememberizer. A wonderful choice. One that surely we will never forget. The 5th and final item.
We could try
Let's
to
see.
final turn.
I could see that. Worth a shot.
Vivianer Geist. May I call on you? Vivienergize, that's how you say it, right? What is the 5th and final item the daughter will carry for her mother?
Mermaid's left tier.
Mm-hmm.
The left half of the mermaid's tier. An item that seems to be popular of topics and discussion lately. An item that surely comes with a cost. An item that stretches far out of the narrative domain. An item that holds a story. One that sits at the bottom of the ocean for an untold amount of years, shed by one who remains motionless and waiting. Well done, friends. The story continues. The mother sits on the bed, leaning against the window frame. She's tired of running, tired of hiding, but she cannot stop. Not yet. She looks through the window at the town as the evening sun sinks behind gray clouds. Slowly, the buildings are painted with a soft pink light. The daughter jumps up on the bed, cuddles up to her mother, and holds tightly onto her bunny doll. "Are we gonna stay here?" she asks. "I want to go home." The mother brushes her daughter's hair to the side. "Not for long. We're going somewhere else tomorrow. Somewhere safe." "Is that where Daddy went?" The daughter looks up at her mother, hopeful. "I think so." "You need to sleep, so you can walk with me there tomorrow." "You need to sleep too." The little girl nudges her and places a hand over her mother's heart. She can feel it beating. The sound, the vibration is comforting. She looks up. Daddy said, I need to protect Mama. The mother smiles. You already are, my angel. Daddy said, you're like a good luck charm, as though you have friends watching over you. Friends watching over me? Over me and Bunny? She looks up at the ceiling and all around the room, but nobody's there. The mother laughs. Mm-hmm. The daughter squeezes her bunny doll and goes silent. She thinks deeply. Mama, will my friends watch over your heart too? The mother stares and brings her daughter in with her arm. Her answer comes only as a whisper, a fragile breath between them. I hope so. I hope so. The daughter snuggles up close and falls asleep within minutes. The mother wipes tears from her eyes and looks back out the window. Night has come, my friends. Mother will keep watch while we all sleep, for what is good never lasts. Please, my friends, use the nightmare save point and follow the daughter into her dreams once more.
Hello? No, come back. Oh, we gotta run away.
A little disorienting. Okay.
Come back. Very good, very good.
No one listens to the T-pose. Just stay here. Wait. I picked okay.
Video.
At least where we're going.
Attention. Tonight's NPCs, please come forward and take your place at my side. At this time, change into your Dream Eater avatars and show them to the group.
Hey.
NPCs, please take your place in the nightmare. Wait, traveler. Oh, never mind. The little all changed into a monster. Amazing. I mistook it for a traveler. The story continues. Once more, the unknown figure becomes aware. The air is colder, but their vision feels somehow sharper. Perhaps this place is a little brighter than the last place. The last place. Yes. They are here for a reason. Hello? The figure thinks in silence. What am I searching for? Why can't I remember who I am? Who? Glancing back over their shoulder, they see only swirling shadow, and it evokes a sense of unholy dread. Something is following. Hey, no, not here. My friends, this is your next quest. No, there's no... Listen carefully. This time, there are no monsters to avoid. I can't remember, please. But instead, a pair of dream eaters block the exit. Find the path that gives you hope. This isn't real. Gather around the dream eaters at the end. Please help me. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. And together as a group, answer their spoken trial. Travelers, make haste. Travelers, please show the same respect you have shown me and answer their spoken trials.
My mouth is round, my belly dark.
Where hopeful echoes leave their mark.
I'll swallow yours from head to tail.
Only then shall I hear your ale.
Now whisper soft your dreams and flight.
They shine like riches in the night.
The Dream Devourer? Question mark.
I don't know.
It was Bethlehem agrees.
Maybe.
They're ready for that.
This is the first time I've understood. Usually we have something, it's an answer.
The only one I can think of is flipping the Dream Devourer. Or
Yeah,
itself.
I guess.
Again, my mouth is round, my belly dark.
Where hopeful echoes leave their mark.
I'll swallow yours from head to tail.
Only then shall I hear your ale.
Now, whisper soft your dreams and plight.
They shine like riches in the night.
Let's go with Dream Devourer.
It's now or never, so. We will answer with Dream Devour.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect.
No.
Sorry, travelers. Maybe next time. My fellow, would you give them what the answer was this time?
The answer is a wishing well. You have failed. What a shame.
It's gonna be okay, Red Yoshi. It's gonna be okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, look at that. Much more handsome than me. Travelers. The unknown figure passes between the strange nightmare manifestations, and they remain and watch with observance. Eventually, the figure turns and enters a new space. There comes the scent of dust and rust. They look ahead, peering into the shadows that feel distant, and a shape begins to take form. It is colossal. It hangs in an abyss, majestic and imposing, as the person perceives more and more of it. Its wings cut through the darkness like great blades of night, and there it waits, motionless, expectant. My friends, it is time to wake up from this nightmare. Please use the wake save point. Travelers, we find ourselves back in the room of the inn, and invisible to the daughter and her mother are a strange shimmer, a bluish haze where something with weight must have been sitting on the bed. But there's nothing. The blue colors fade from the air, and time takes hold of this world again. The girl is jolted awake by a loud bang that shakes the room. A vase topples from the table and smashes on the floor. "We have to go! Get dressed! We have to go now!" The girl tries to explain to her mother about her nightmare, about how she knows what the person is searching for. The room shakes again, cracking the window this time. She stops mid-sentence when she looks through the broken glass. Its image distorted, fragmented. It hangs in the night sky. It is here. The monster is here. "It's following us!" The little girl shrieks before tumbling from the bed. She pushes herself up against the back wall of the room. The sounds of a firefight outside the town distract the mother from comforting her. Don't look at it! The mother comes to grab her then. It's going to be okay. Mama will protect you, but we have to leave now. The world comes down around them. Everyone, this way.
Out here.
Answer shoulder. Kraken model.
With daughter in tow, the mother makes her way to the town exit, opposite the firefight. In the street, the mother spots a motorcycle lying on its side, still running. She goes to lift it upright. Halt! A large soldier appears. Armed with a gunblade. The town of Shade is now under martial law by order of the grid. All civilians are to report for ether scanning. The daughter holds her mother's hand tight. The mother states they were already scanned and have no potential. She slowly backs away. I said halt, the soldier orders. He then presses a button on his visor. The mother sees this and pushes her daughter to run and hide behind a wooden crate. With a racing heart, the mother now stands defiantly between her daughter and the towering soldier. His eyes go wide as he reads his visor display. What's this? This... impossible, this reading. You both are coming with me. With his eyes lowered to the ground, the soldier reaches for his comm device, preparing to notify command of his discovery. The mother must think fast, and so must all of you, travelers, as this begins your next quest. The mother has 3 options to choose from: attack, defend, or mother's instinct. 20 seconds. What will she do?
It's either defend or mother's instinct. Attack will not work.
Time has expired. Red Fire Yoshi. What will the mother do? Apologies, Fred. I've got this really slamming tune loud in my ear. Can you come closer and repeat that?
The mother will use her instincts.
Mother's instinct. Understood. She silently walks toward him with her eyes on an incendiary grenade clipped to his belt. He notices and raises his hand toward her, but it's too late. She grabs and yanks his arm down, pulling his face into her rising knee. He staggers back, snorting blood, and drops the comm device to hold his broken nose. The soldier has taken significant damage this round.
Still punched it out though, even though you're in Egypt.
Could you help first round solve?
Round 2 begins. The soldier shoulders his gun blade, aiming at her eyes. Attack, defend, or mother's instinct, 20 seconds.
It's also defend or mother's instinct and will not be attacked.
Another 50-50.
Time has expired. Let's see. Listen, Nue, may I call on you? Attack, defend, or mother's instinct. What will she do? Defend. She reaches for a lid of a nearby crate to shield herself just in time while the soldier struggles to adjust his aim. She throws the heavy lid, striking him hard across the eye and temple. He staggers, but does not fall. Furious now, the soldier wipes away a gob of blood and tissue from his smashed eye socket. He then growls with a murderous intent as he moves in close. The soldier has taken significant damage this round.
And that might just be the whole thing.
So he doesn't go together.
Very last one.
Yeah.
Round 3 begins. The soldier raises the gun blade to the right, preparing for a sideways strike. Attack, defend, or mother's instinct, 20 seconds.
It's attack.
Jump.
Time has expired. Dolly, or Plumbles, may I call on you?
Hi. We're gonna attack.
Attack, you say.
I do say.
She ducks under the strike, then springs up to grab his still turning shoulder. Leveraging his momentum, she throws him forward, cracking the back of his skull on the wall. He drops the gun blade on impact, sliding to the ground. She rushes to pin him down with her weight on his chest. She wails on him with all her might, wishing for each next punch to put him to sleep. But it's not enough.
he soon grabs and throws her off. He doesn't let go, and in the struggle she manages to unclip an incendiary grenade from his belt. Finally, she bites down into the flesh of his forearm, causing him to cry out and release her. The soldier has taken significant damage this round. The final round begins. Witnessing all of this, the daughter screams for her mother. Now positioned between them, the soldier grabs the little girl and growls for the mother to drop the grenade or she dies. The daughter shouts, "Leave us alone!" just as an emerald aura erupts around her. Attack, defend, or mother's instinct. What will she do?
It probably defend her mother's instinct. Can we get a third 50-50 in a row? I guess is the question. I also think defend personally.
I think defend is might be more likely to
Let's see here. Time has expired. Sumoka, may I call on you?
Wow.
You may.
What will she do?
We shall defend.
The girl squeezes her bunny doll tight. The aura explodes into a torrent of crystallizing flames, knocking the soldier back. The mother meets her daughter's eyes and shouts, "Protect us!" The daughter turns and locks eyes with him. Too injured to react, he can only look on in fear. The little girl takes a step forward toward the cowering soldier and screams. The pure ether ignites into violent bolts, rapidly eviscerating his body and ending his life.
Potentially.
Yep.
The mother approaches her daughter slowly. She is promptly knocked back by a wall of force. "Calm down, Angel," she says. Slowly, the aura fades and the daughter tries to cry, but is stopped by the horror she sees in the sky. The ground shakes. The dark monument airship now hovers over the town gates, dropping bolts of blazing fire in every direction. The mother grunts in pain as she lifts the motorcycle. She calls to her daughter to get on, but the girl stands unmoving. Quickly, she pulls her up. The adrenaline is masking the mother's pain for now, and together, the two of them speed away from the inferno that was the town of Shade. Travelers, well done. This way.
feel robbed of my ability to stand on the wall.
The story continues. Travelers, for those of you wondering when is the bathroom break, it is coming up very soon in about 5 minutes from now. We are already past the halfway point of the tour. In fact, quite a bit past it. Do not worry. The story continues. They ride for hours. The trail is empty. The sound of the wind and the rumble of the engine slowly fade out in the mother's mind. All she can hear are her own thoughts alongside the painful thumps in her chest. The daughter holds on silently, eyes staring vacantly into the darkening sky.
Angel, I'm so sorry. We're almost there. We'll be at a safe place soon, Angel,
the mother says. The daughter does not respond. My friends, this way. The sky is dark. The outpost looms ahead, various points of light moving about. The mother left a motorcycle on the road. It ran out of fuel a while ago. She leads her daughter by the hand, struggling to breathe as they walk. Finally, they're somewhere safe. Finally, they can take a rest. Wait. Something isn't right. This is meant to be a waypoint for smugglers. Why are there soldiers everywhere? Gray soldiers. The mother breaks down. She lets go of her daughter's hand and drops to her knees. This is hopeless. No escape. What is she even doing? The information from Shade. It was all wrong. It hurts. Everything hurts. The pain is everywhere. Mama? The daughter's voice is tiny and feeble. Mama, are you okay? The mother looks at her daughter.
You should sleep. You should sleep, Mama. I'll sleep too. And we can go to the dream world together.
She takes hold of her mother's shoulder.
I thought there were monsters there, but I know who it is. It's safe there, Mama. Let's forget this place and go to sleep.
The mother listens to her daughter's words and begins to cry. She can't die here. And this poor child is already losing herself. Her angel is... Her angel. No. 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 She has to be stronger. She has to make her own hope. The mother stands up and takes back her daughter's hand. She breathes heavily and looks forward. There has to be a way through here. My friends, this way. They sneak through the building carefully, avoiding the patrols. They stop and remain silent as two soldiers approach one another. They stop to talk, and the mother listens carefully.
Hey, I'm sure you've heard, but Shade's been wiped from the map. Nothing left but ashes. It doesn't feel real.
One soldier says with a worried tone. I'm not surprised. The Dark Monument is in the region, and Shade was a known supply point to those.
But what if it comes here?
They say it just destroys everything that's not a part of its unit. Unlikely. That machine they excavated is here. It's scheduled for transport to District 0. They would not destroy something this important.
You mean that creepy mech nobody is allowed to go near?
Yeah. Rumor has it there is an ether amplifier on board. The scanners can't make sense of it.
That's impossible. I thought you can only fit those on big warships. Don't you need to grow them or something crazy like that?
Well... well, whatever it is, I heard they can't get the mech to work. It fries any equipment we have attached to it. Hey, do you want to go see it? Before it ships out? Nobody is watching it now.
No way. That thing gives me the creeps.
The soldiers part ways to continue their patrols. The mother concludes that the mech they spoke of is their only chance to leave this region. She looks at her daughter. The girl has been silent, staring vacantly at the walls since they have arrived. She wants to check if she's all right, but they need to move. Travelers, this way. There it stands, alone, the magenta mech. The air is thick around it, drowning out sound, and somehow the glare of the night lights. This is our only chance.
This is our only chance. If there's anyone up there, please help. No. I can do this. I can do this myself.
The mother thinks. The metal is warm to the touch, and the door eerily and silently opens. Not wasting time, the mother motions for her daughter to climb inside with her, but the girl refuses. The mother looks up and sees a guard in the distance, slowly patrolling closer. She kneels down to her daughter's eye level and whispers in frustration that they need to fly to where Daddy is. The daughter backs away from her in the mech. She speaks with a quivering voice.
No, that's not the right way. We need to wait here.
What? The mother is confused and tries to reach for her daughter.
We have to go now. No, it's the pilot in the dream, Mama. We need to wait for the pilot.
The daughter says louder as she backs away again.
Angel, please. They're going to see us. I am the pilot and we are going to fly this to where Daddy is. Get in now, please. We will be safe if we go to sleep.
The daughter says louder, starting to cry.
Stop, Angel. Calm down.
She pleads with her arm outstretched.
I don't want to go in there, Mama.
The child shrieks.
it's too late. A soldier on the wall shouts and triggers the intruder alarms. Sirens start blaring as the daughter panics, running into her mother's arms. Blinding spotlights quickly discover their whereabouts, illuminating the mother and daughter holding one another under ghostly white light.
The pilot will save us. The pilot will save us. The pilot will save us,
she says over and over. And she faints.
Angel? Angel?
The sirens continue to blare, and the soldiers are making their way down the walls. The mother looks at her daughter's unconscious face, and then over to the mech's open cockpit. My friends, listen carefully. You have a choice to make. At this point in the story, the tour group will split into two. Both groups will advance the story simultaneously, and the actions of both groups are important. If you wish to join the tour group that follows the daughter into the darkest nightmare, you will stand next to my fellow tour guide, Metalgen. If you wish to join the tour group that stays awake with Mother, you will stand next to the Magenta Mech, please. My friends, we will take a bathroom break while you make this choice. And so, you have 6 minutes to make this choice. 6 minutes, please return here and make your choice. Time begins now.
6 minutes.
Small amount of delay inherent in VRChat. If it's actual long noticeable time, then
I've never seen that before. This is definitely the first time the delays is bad or noticeable at all. I'm seriously hoping it's not voice mod causing it.
yeah. Well, it seems bearable, at least in this conversation. Assuming this isn't too late.
Understandably helpful.
Oh. VR chat and having some latency issues. Happens.
Quite the group on this side.
Suppose that's fair.
There's at least over a dozen on this side. 15 plus. Happy to have you all. In a few minutes. And I did see the emojis earlier. They're much appreciated.
V. Hi. Bob, can you come over?
Unfortunately not. Yeah, everything's been updated and we don't know the code. Unfortunately, I think we may need to beat the stream for an order for us to get it.
Oh hey. Port is.
Well, we're not gonna get to the stream tonight anyway, so.
A joiner?
Not even the items or.
Do they need assistance to catch up to where we are?
We did try that for our legacy. It was told that's incorrect.
They might.
Alright.
Played one. It'll be him about the.
That's good. I think we might already be able to have someone on the way to assist them directly.
Wait, he's.
Well, Quest still works if they're using AirLink or the Quest cable link, because then you're technically running on PC.
I think initially it was not going to get called.
No, they would never. Yeah, the initial, like they even made that joke in the first movie. They were never gonna be a sequel.
Alright, travelers.
He's at 4 now.
Time has expired. Please remain here while I wish the other group farewell and good luck.
And the whole thing about this new, what's it called, Naked Gun movie with Liam.
We merge. Travelers.
Oh no.
You think that's funny? Well, it is pretty funny, actually. Travelers, please show the same respect you have shown me to your new tour guide, Metal Gen. You are in good hands, the best of hands. My friends, good luck.
My friends, I'm afraid I currently have no hands. However, I will be your guide through the dark, and Mother will protect us while we descend into sleep. Please, wait for me on the other side of the blue safe point.
Lift her daughter into the magenta cockpit. She then climbs inside with her. Please, click the still save point.
Through the
Big tree. I made the right choice.
The unknown figure jolts awake with awareness, as if they just fell from up high. The undulating void around them is giving off voices. The figure listens closely. A slow, faint heartbeat echoes between the scrambled words. They can't make sense of the sounds at all, but it feels somehow meaningful or important. That's her. No, my. The words come as but silent thoughts to the figure. Confused, they pursue the voices. A monumental tree stands tall in the void. There is a warm air of absolute around it. Something unfathomable. Something unifying the voices in the dark. The heartbeat is coming from this tree. Without a voice, the figure's thoughts burn in the dark. This is mine. This was made for me. It was always made for me. But where are the wings? Suddenly, the air goes cold. The void quakes and bubbles up with tar. It drips down the tree as an image slowly emerges, reflecting off the black substance. A blood moon. Through every dream. every story, every secret and whisper. I will hunt you, and I will take back what is mine. I will devour your soul while your friends watch. Face me, travelers. Fight for your pilot's soul. Suddenly, a tremendous sound erupts from nearby, shredding the very air into pieces. From out of the nightmarish abyss, a shadow of tremendous size creeps like a spider, pulling its heavy carapace, burdened with great spines of colorless crystal. Its face is naught but a maw, with 3 jaws and a single gleaming eye within its gullet. Crowning its mouth is a heart, shimmering with all the colors, held hostage by the monster. The abomination observes the figure standing in the middle of its nightmare, and the dream devourer readies to attack. The figure realizes they have items on hand, and they quickly look over what they have, taking stock. My friends, due to your choices from earlier, the figure has with them an Ether Veiler, Althena's Rememberizer, the Dreamer's Egg, Dragon Master's Ocarina, and the Mermaid Tear left half. They also wear a pair of vambraces and have a familiar bayonet at their side. The Dream Devourer hisses, and a noxious black fog pours out of its carapace, filling the air. My friends, the figure can attack, defend, or use one of the items they have with them. What will the figure do? You have 30 seconds to provide a response.
There's another one that sees it, right?
My friends, your time has expired. Beck Laham. What will the figure do? The Dream Egg. The figure takes out the Dream Egg. A memory flutters at the edge of coalescence, and the figure grabs hold of it. Memories flood the figure's mind. A dark, misty forest, the cry of a baby bird, and the warmth of a soft blanket. The figure knows exactly what to do. They take the egg and hold it close to their chest. The egg glows bright, and a beam of light cuts through the fog, revealing to the Dream Devourer. The egg crumbles to dust, but now it is exposed. The Dream Devourer rumbles, opening its mouth. Within is a light, a burning light which grows and erupts outward, launching hellfire up into the air, ready to blanket the area before indestruction. My friends, again, 30 seconds to decide what the figure will do. My friend, your time has expired. 20% drill. Do you speak? Or type?
Yes. Hello.
What will the figure do?
Defend.
Defend. Final answer.
Yes.
The figure raises their arms, projecting a wind barrier from their vambraces. Fire erupts from all around them. The barrier does not protect against the sheer ferocity of the inferno. The figure is assaulted by hellfire. Now, the Dream Devourer's lone eye glows blood red, rivaling the light of the full moon. It shudders as energy visibly emanates from its massive form, distorting the air around it. It is aiming at the blood moon. 30 seconds, my friends. What now will the figure do? Your time has expired. Kitty, what will the figure do? The Ether Veiler. The figure takes out the Ether Veiler. The memory. It's there. It's there. The figure reaches out. It's within reach. They grab hold of it. They throw the Veiler into the air and it transforms into a shimmering blanket, blocking out the light of the blood moon. The crimson light fades from the Dream Devourer's eye. The item crumbles away. But this round, the figure is unharmed. Now, the Devourer thrusts its spines downwards, and the ground begins to rumble. 30 seconds, my friends. Make your choice. You seem awfully eager and bouncy. Unfortunately, I believe I've already called on you. In this case, K-Rush W2A79. Are you prepared to answer? Consult the will of the travelers, but do so expeditiously. If an answer is not given, there will be consequences. So what then does the will of the travelers state? to defend, it is. And so the figure takes a defensive stance, waiting for the devourer to make its move. A massive fissure opens beneath their feet, but the preparedness allows the figure to react quickly, and they jump, leaping away to safety, taking no damage this round. But now, a great chasm of void yawns over the figure, blocking their path. The Dream Devourer rears back, spines bristling, carapace crunching, and with a sudden burst of force, spines are launched outward like shrapnel. 30 seconds. The figure needs your answer.
The tier or the rememberizer might do something. Also, yeah.
Your communication may be rather silent tonight, but it is entirely necessary. But you're out of time now. The figure needs your answer. Cage. Do you speak or type? Very well. Weathered. What now will the figure do?
Voice.
Attack. Am I understanding that you choose to attack? Very well. The figure now readies their bayonets and attempts to rush the Dream Devourer. Try to go around the chasm, but the needles are faster, and they are impaled by the projectiles, unable to outrun them. Now, the spines on the Dream Devourer's carapace bubble and ooze, melting into a colorless pool on the floor. The liquid reforms into a ring of crystalline spikes protecting the Dream Devourer. What will the figure do? 30 seconds. Once more.
Maybe the rememberizer?
My friends, your time has expired. Discussion is over. I need an answer. Luminous. Tell me, what will the figure do?
I would need help with memory memory on what items we currently have.
The items currently in possession are the Dragon Master's Ocarina, Althena's Rememberizer, the Mermaid Tier left half, and the items providing you the capability of attack and defense, being the Bayonet and Vambraces.
I may want to get suggestions from my fellow travelers.
What is the will of the travelers this time?
If you don't have any better ideas, go for that Rememberizer. It might do something interesting.
Now let's go with the Rememberizer. Also, I do apologize, my mic is being extra delayed today.
The Rememberizer. The figure takes out Althena's Rememberizer, and now a hazy memory is coalescing, allowing the figure to take hold. They hold the mirror in front of them and show the Dream Devourer its own reflection. But the ring of spikes covers its golden eye. The monster shifts its attention to the shimmering heart. It clamps its jaws down, and the colors drain from the heart, slowly, one by one. 30 seconds now. What will the figure do?
I just had an idea. So, we were hiding from the red man's gaze earlier, right? So, and the Athena's Remembrance made a mirror.
Interesting that the Rememberizer
What if we
was
show the mirror to the moon?
actual action as opposed to a hazy dream that was eaten.
It's a dumb idea, probably, but it's what I wanted to put forward. What do you guys think?
Think what you will, but your time has expired. It is time for the answer. So now,
Yeah, it's just a suggestion.
I will call upon ZQLK. I hope I'm correct. Do you speak type?
Yes.
What shall the figure do?
Use the ocarina.
The Dragon Master's Ocarina. The figure takes out the Dragon Master's Ocarina. But the Dream Devourer ignores them and crushes the heart in its jaw. The figure feels like they've lost something very important. The Dream Devourer stops moving. Its energy is endless, and its willpower is infinite. It stares directly at the figure, and from nowhere a voice fills everything, so powerful that the very air around them is torn. Who are you? You may attack, defend, use an item, perhaps.
You know, if the Rememberizer is still available, I mean, it didn't crumble. Okay.
Items that are used are lost.
Yeah. Feels like we've had down.
And now, 30 seconds have elapsed. The answer must come now. Illegal salad. What is the figure's response?
What are the items we have left again?
Just the mermaid tier, I think.
Just the mermaid tier.
Yeah.
The mermaid tier, as well as the items enabling attack and defense.
Well, I guess we'll use the mermaid tier.
The mermaid tier, left half. The figure takes it out. But the question dominates their mind. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? They have no answer. Therefore, they cease to exist and vanish, leaving no trace in this nightmare. The figure's last thoughts burn cold in the dark. This isn't how the legend ends. I was so close. I have to find it. I have to become. All that is left is the sound of a slow, muffled heartbeat, gently fading to silence. It's time to wake up from this nightmare, my friends. This way.
Okay, excellent. We've got another item for you.
Which?
The good luck charm.
I thought.
You have to
Okay,
bring the
yeah,
good
that
luck
makes
charm to
sense.
the
That's
green
probably. That's probably for when the fire is raining down.
It's for the part with the
It's a
icy
chasm
dream,
related
so
to attack. Yes.
Oh yeah,
The
oh
icy
no,
one.
like,
it'll be
turn 5, I think.
for the last one when, you know, the maw opens and then like the dreamer starts falling down. That's when you use the good luck
Yes.
charm.
Oh, so
Because
All
it's
done.
related to falling down a chasm,
Thank you.
so that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't
We were only
defect
earlier by you
on
by
round 2.
maybe about 3 minutes, so
Oh, no.
pretty
Okay,
much
look,
same
all
time.
in
Or
all,
something like that.
In the scene where when the ground opens
I'm
up
glad to
and
hear it was
tries
that close.
to eat you, just say, aha, I have the good luck charm.
Sorry
Therefore, I
about
do not get
not being
eaten.
muted. Sorry.
It's,
When the chasm opens up, you just.
I'm
go
used to
in.
it.
You don't.
Not
need
for
to
you
use an item.
specifically, just in general.
No, that is literally what we've just seen. The item prevents the chasm from breaking your kneecap.
I'm thinking about when the ground shakes and stuff.
Yeah, okay, the ground shake, I don't know about that. But when the chasm gobbles you up, wave around the good luck charm, and you should be good. The kneecaps should be intact.
I think
I
so
just
too.
really can't shake
Yes.
the feeling about the mirror, though. Yes. So for turn 5, use the good luck charm.
Good luck charm.
Good luck charm. Apparently, good luck charms negate all full damage.
Something.
Nah, it makes you feel safe. You see, you jump around.
No, it's like it's totally negates full damage. I mean, like, you
Because like
heard,
they had
didn't break
energy
their
and jumped
kneecaps.
around on parts.
No, they
On the falling parts.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Were they? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a whole anime scene.
Yeah.
How could I gloss over the whole ass anime scene? Damn it.
Silly panda.
Look, it's 6 a.m. What do you want from me?
Alright, break it up, my friend. Story continues.
We're packed.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Travelers, we are nearing the end. The story continues. Welcome back. The daughter opens her eyes slowly. The nightmare has left her head heavy and her mind in a fog. She hangs sideways in the passenger seat, suspended by the belt. She calls for her mother and struggles to unbuckle herself, but freezes when she sees the nightmare come true in the sky. Far above, where the wrecked magenta mech lies, the black clouds part, and the dark monument airship shows itself. Its monstrous form grows like a void, swallowing the world. Bolts of fire begin to drop everywhere, and the sky is red. The daughter, unable to free herself, wishes none of this ever happened. She wishes her whole life was just a bad dream. She wishes she was safe with her mother. She shuts her eyes tight and wishes for a place no monsters could ever find. The magenta mech vanishes in the flames. My friends, please use the cold save point.
We just need a light monument to counteract the dark monument.
Funny you mention that.
I don't know who said that, but that is just the legendary ship that the pilot has.
Yes, we got another tidbit of detail.
Another
Oh,
but
you
no,
were there with me. Yeah.
Yeah. I meant the other one.
The other one? The other
Yeah, you
one?
guys won against the nightmare.
Yeah, the other?
They certainly did not win against the nightmare.
No.
Then why are we getting the good ending again?
This is the neutral ending.
Yeah.
I think you're just a little bit too messed up for this to be bad for you.
Oh.
That ending is on the path to the good ending.
You have no idea how important the neutral ending is. Ooh, I've almost said too much. All right, the story, the grand finale, continues. An otherworldly tree sits bathed under shifting blue light. The daughter opens her eyes and is finally not met with fire, but complete silence. She manages to unbuckle her seatbelt and crawls over to the pilot seat. Mama? She speaks meekly. Mama, wake up. The little girl crawls into her mother's lap and holds her tight. But there's no response. Mama? Mama, wake up. Mama? 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 She weeps for an answer, but no one would hear her cries. Not here. Beneath this ocean distortion. Not ever. Welcome to the neutral ending of the pilot. My friends, it seems this ocean distortion has a strange meta effect on me, and thus I will pass the proverbial mic over to my fellow tour guide, Metalgen, for the outro. Please give us your attention for just a few more minutes. Metal, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Sheen. And thank you to all of you for attending tonight. You have attended a tour in a world built by our dear friend and tour guide, P-Mon Nick Pop. A round of applause for him and for our tour guides. And for volunteer NPC Ether Memento. Thank you, everyone, for what you do. And thank you all, most of all, because we do this for you. We do this for free, and we do this for fun. In a few moments, we will open the floor to you, and afterward, we will be hosting an after party. But before then, we'd like to invite you, to those of you who desire, and only those who can, are able, and willing. We do have a Patreon, and all the funds you deliver to us are turned right back around to developing tours and resources for tours for all of you. So again, we thank you. And regardless of whether or not you give money to us, you still give your time, your love, and we give that love back to you So thank you, my friends. The floor is yours.
Thank you for letting us on this tour today. It was really fun.
Yippee! Clap, 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 clap.
Travelers, if you want to do a group photo,
rushed.
please organize it with a photographer. I'm out of breath. I don't think I can help, but I do request that the word we say on Chi, our 1, 2, 3, is soup-born, please. Thank you.
Soup-born.
Born.
Soup-born. Sequel to Bloodborne.
Soup what? Oh.
Soup-born. It's
Bloodborne, soup-born.
not Bloodborne, it's soup-born.
Yeah, it's
Soup-born.
soup. We love soup in this house. Yeah, look at soup.
Good soup.
Instead of injecting blood, you inject soup.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, it's soup.
It's soup.
Delicious soup.
Soup.
Soup,
Everyone,
soup,
positions please. Hold. We're almost there, I promise. We're almost there, and then you can say it. We're getting cameras set up. Hold. All right.
Hold.
On the count of 3, we'll be Superborn. 1, 2, 3. Soup-born!
The soup horde comes.
Travelers, let's remain here for a few minutes to allow you all to talk. So maybe in about 3 minutes to 4 minutes from now, we'll drop a portal to the after party. I repeat, 3 to 4 minutes from now, we'll drop a portal to the after party. All right. I'm out of breath.
You okay?
And the floor is yours again. We kind of pushed into the picture, so the floor is yours again. Just remember to put it back. You have to put it back. We have to have it for the next tour.
Look, I decided that's
Look, as long as you bring the floor with you next time to put the floor back next tour, that's fine. We can have custody, shared custody. Look, it's shared custody. It's temporary borrowship. I did not specify how